Ripon Worden show. And with me tonight, I have Little Man of Fire, and I have something to show from a company, and we'll explain that. So, what we have for you tonight is something called sour dust. So, who knows what sour dust really is going to be like? But anyway, before we get into sour dust, and we're going to try and finish the whole thing, Little Man of Fire and I. And sourness, spicy I can do, but sourness gets me with a little bit of that pucker face, if you will. So we'll see what that does to me. But before I get there, if you are in Wisconsin or around the area, in Ripon, Wisconsin, they have a business called SweetnSaulty. And SweetnSaulty is an ice cream parlor and has some other specialty items.
Or like candy and stuff like that.
Oh, candy, maybe popcorn, ice cream, all the sweet goodness that you would want. And then also, across town, also in Ripon, they have a old-fashioned sweeter and saltier, which is owned by the same people, but that's more of a restaurant ice cream place. And what they do is they freeze dry all different kinds of candy, stuff you wouldn't think of, and sell it. And we picked up some stuff. So if you ever get to the Ripon area, it's SweetnSaulty Ice Cream Parlor. And they have a building Sweet and Saltier down in the corner. And they also run an ice cream truck around the local areas, which is kind of cool. We've actually seen it in our town and got some ice cream from the ice cream truck there too.
Yeah.
So their business is called SweetnSaulty, again, out of Ripon, Wisconsin. They have 2 locations in their ice cream truck. But we were shocked when we found all these freeze-dried treats. And we wanted to see, seems like they were going to be more sour, maybe spicier. So we're going to do sour dust tonight, but we picked up a few other interesting ones too. Like freeze-dried tahini flavored, so spicy and sour.
No,
and
here's what it is.
warheads, freeze-dried warheads, and it's supposed to make them even more sour.
Now, here's what these are. They're freeze-dried tahini Skittles.
All right, so tahini Skittles, so these should be sweet and spicy. And we'll do different videos on these because Awesome Sauce.
But all I know is that it's sour.
Awesome Sauce is going to want to get in on some of those too.
I apologize for my coffee. My allergies are really bad, and my asthma's been acting up bad.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
one person's
And
been
we're gonna
struggling
do
as
it
of
with
late
suckers.
this summer. All right, so we're going to split the sour dust into bowls so we're not double dipping and things. And we're going to do suckers at first. And if we run out, we might just have to down the sour dust. So hopefully it's not too sour. So SweetnSaulty's sour dust. There's quite a bit in there.
This looks fun, too.
It's hard to tell. It has kind of a sweet smell, but then... All right.
Oh, my.
Split it pretty well. It's all gone. Well, for the most part, it's cool. Nibbling this in there.
And it comes with a cute little sucker.
All right, so they had the orange sucker attached, and Little Man of Fire found a separate birthday flavor one, I think.
Wait, are those Skittles in there?
I don't know. It's something freeze-dried and smushed up. So let's get to the sour dust and see what it's like.
I'm pretty sure I know what it's made out of. I'm pretty sure it
All right.
said they're made out of sour
Get it
Skittles.
nice and dipped here. All right, Little Man of Fire, do the same. Give it a lick and mix it around in there. Oh well, still works kind of.
What happened?
Right. Like, I don't know if part of the sucker was missing or broke off or what.
It
the top was
broke off.
Okay, we'll chew that part
All right,
first.
here we go.
I sucked on it too hard, I think.
I better wait for Little Man of Fire. All right, Little Man of Fire, let's give it a go. Cheers. Oh. Oh. Oh.
is pretty sour.
Mmm.
That is sour, all right.
Oh,
Awesome
that
sauce.
is as advertised.
Awesome sauce would be enjoying this right
Sour dust.
It's sour.
I wonder if it gets any better as you go.
No, probably not.
now. I'd like to see if awesome sauce would get a face with that.
Oh,
No, it doesn't get any better. It does not get any better.
oh. I hate to see what these freeze-dried warheads are going to be like, because those are usually sour to begin with, and then freeze-dried makes it apparently a lot sour.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I never remember sour Skittles being this sour.
Oh. Oh.
You should get a spoon and just put a bunch in your mouth at once and see what happens.
That would be horrible.
Oh. It just never gets better. The pucker face is insane.
Take your tongue and stick it to it.
Here, let's just try to pour some in
I
there.
dare you.
Eh. Hey, camera person, watch this. Watch this. So I'm coating it up real good. No sour face.
Oh.
No sour face.
I do have to say, oh, it even burns a little bit going down. It says hardcore. I do have to admit it tastes pretty good. It's like nice sweet and maybe, it's either orange or lemony, like a citrusy. Well, it is so sour. This is literally like one of the sourest things I've ever had. Still on there too, just not as bad.
This powder is...
I don't know how good it is to eat the whole thing. You might have sores in your mouth.
I don't know, so far. Well, I don't know.
It's fine now until the next day when you're like, my tongue is blistered because it's so acidic. Can I try a little?
Go ahead, dip your finger in or take some a pinch or
I'm
whatever. Camera person's putting some in.
I'm pretty sure the people said that they put actual citric acid in it.
Well, then if that's what they do, it's like...
Hold on. I'm going to try a little more. That wasn't too bad.
Maybe camera person,
Oh,
yes.
no.
Hi. Hi.
Look how much I just put on.
Alright, see what that does for you.
I mean, it's sour.
Oh, that was a thick coating.
You don't have any sour tolerance. It is good, though. It has like a sweet... It's hilarious. We found your nemesis.
What is this?
Oh, it is pretty sour, though. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh!
It stays with you. Oh, the sour stays with you.
Yeah, I know.
After the sweet is gone, it just builds.
I don't know, this
I know.
may be the most sour
people-
thing I've ever had. At least, if not that. Like, at least in the top 2 or 3 things for sure, but maybe the most. I don't know, those warheads kind of scare me.
They said they put some straight
Alright,
citric...
should I?
They said they put some straight citric acid in there.
But you can taste it.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Here we go. The grand finale.
Oh my. Is this going to be your
This
moment
is gonna
of...
hurt.
I was going to say, is this going to be your moment of regret?
More than likely, yes. More than likely, yes. Alright, here we go. Put this down for now. I'm regretting it already, and I haven't even done it. But here it is. A nice big one more time before it goes. Quite a bit left in there.
What if I did that?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I didn't even put that much in there and it's bad.
Oh.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Oh, burned. Actually, and then it sticks with you. Oh. That was like a sour experience in itself.
What if I just did this?
It's kind of like when you eat something super duper spicy and you get an endorphin rush. It was almost like that, but from like sour. It was like an out of the mind sour experience.
What if I just did this?
You go for it. See what your response is.
This is gonna be bad. I already know.
I need some sweetness, although it's still got a little sour on it. But much less than that.
Oh.
Let's see.
It's so sour, it's salty.
That's what they call sweet and salty. Alright, so we're going to have to pick this up again.
Bro.
Not for me, of course. No. But for Awesome Sauce, who Awesome Sauce never ever has reaction to sour stuff. This is going to be quite the challenge.
Hey.
Even if she takes like a spoonful of it, if she can do no reaction on this, that would be ridiculous.
I'm gonna do another spoonful. I felt like I just sanded my tongue.
I don't have that. I do want to say, I don't have that mouth burn yet, like that where you eat like tons of like Sour Patch or sour stuff.
It feels
Although
like
the top
my
of my
tongue
mouth
just shriveled up. Yes.
Although the top of my mouth feels a little sore, but not really my tongue all so bad.
Okay, let's take another
All right.
spoonful.
So, I ripped off the top, but sour dust. Sour dust from SweetnSaulty. And Ripon, if you get this stuff, beware. Oh, little man of fire. Oh, no.
What happened?
He's feeling the crazy sour burn. I don't know what you'd call it.
No.
Sour rush.
It's just extreme ways.
It is extreme. Sour dust. If you ever get some, it's gonna be at one of the top. It's. I don't know. It may be the most sour thing I've ever encountered before.
I don't know.
Like
but
some
I
sour
wasn't-
challenges, not always so sour, but this.
I wasn't expecting
Oh, boy.
this to be this sour.
Oh yeah, this is one of the most extreme sourness I've ever had. Awesome Sauce. This one's calling your name. Calling your name in the future. We're gonna have to pick some more of that up. Okay, and then we will be reviewing some of these other interesting freeze-dried things. So many types of candies and things. Even some weird things. There was like freeze-dried caramel apple and freeze-dried fruit roll-ups and even other weird oddities of freeze-dried treats. So check it out. They have great ice cream too if you're in the area. SweetnSaulty is the company. And sweeter and saltier as well.
The store, yeah.
All right, we hope you enjoyed. Try it out if you like a good sour rush, and we'll see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.